Hi everyone, welcome to Manish IT. This is Manish. Today I am going to discuss about doubly linked list in data structure. Before discussion, I am telling you very clearly, if you are not knowing about what is linked list and how to represent the linked list in then first please see introduction part of linked list. I have also posted the link of introduction part in description box. And also it is suggestion to you after seeing introduction part of linked list, then go through singly linked list implementation part. Then after you are definitely understand everything in doubly linked list. So I have also posted implementation part link within the description box. So let us now start our topic, which is doubly linked list in data structure. So it means I think you all have seen metro train as well as passenger train. So in the main thing is metro train and passenger train is what? It's having both side engine, like right side as well as left side. So according to public need, it's working. So if suppose if this is metro train and it's going right to left, then this engine is working, and then if it's whenever it's going to right side, then left to right, then this engine is worked. So when and one another features in that, like in between coaches you can travel one coach to another coach, and vice versa also. So this same thing happening within our doubly linked list. So let us start our topic discussion. So see features one by one. So first is a doubly linked list is an extension of single list in which navigation is possible from both sides, and another is it contains three field, two field that is left and right, which is link field, and one is data field, so that stores data which is given by user. So next is another is left field stores base address of previous node, and right field stores base address of next node. Next, another is doubly linked list is also called as two-way lists or two-way change, where it is possible to traverse either from left to right or right to left. So next is each node can have any number of data fields and two linked fields which are used to point the previous node and the next node. There are two null at the first and at the last node in the list. So the no delete operation in doubly linked list is more efficient if pointer to the node to be deleted is given. So and another is we can quickly insert a new node before a given node. So these all features about doubly linked list. So now we are going to discuss about its operation of doubly linked list. So how to create a node and how to add at the end of node, so we will discuss. So here we have to declare some global variable within our program that is applicable for every function. So that is global variable is what? A struct node, and within the struct node we have to declare data part as well as link part. So here in doubly linked list, there in singly linked list is what? They are having one link part, and here we having two link parts, so we need two pointer, so left pointer as well as right pointer. You can also write here pointer name by your own choice, like previous and next. So here I have written left and right. So our node is created, node declaration part is created, and another we need to one pointer variable which is head, which is always pointing to base address within our program. Whatever node is has created, so that base address is head pointer stores their base address. So these all are declaration with declaring within our program as a global. So now we have to call a create function that create a like a node. How to create by logically and by programmatically I will show you here. So here for main thing is started, and here we need to one pointer type variable. So struct no pointer type struct node type, because of whenever a struct node type pointer is called, then this all things is called data type and left as well as right. So in temp variable one we have to call malloc function to create a dynamically memory allocation for data part as well as link part. So after this statement, memory is has created biologically. It is happening, not exactly, but it is a logical representation of linked list. So its base address is started from 1000 and 1000 to 1004. So like this. So it is incremented by 2. Why? Because of link, left link stores address and right link also stores address. Address is nothing but it is integer type. So integer type in 16-bit compiler, what is size of integer type? 2 bytes. So that's why it is incremented by 2. So now we have to give a message to user. What is the message? So printf enter your data, and that message read by scanf function. So after this statement, suppose user has entered 10 and left side initially, and we have to store like null. So how to write that logic I will discuss. So after this declaration, we have to write our logic like temp to right equals to null, and temp to left equals to null. So here is temp. So I will show you. So see, after we have to check our condition head equals to null. If condition satisfied, then we have to write give a message to user like a printf, that is linked list is under flow, and another is we have to then after this statement we have to store temp as a head. So temp is initialized in head. So after this statement, our if condition is declaration of if condition is completed. So now I have already said how to write, how we can say here, how I can write temp to write. Where is temp? So see, whenever this node is created, then that same time one temp is variable has created, because of I have already declared in the beginning of our create function. So temp is that time temp is created, and it is a malloc function, and malloc function is what? It's creating one data part and two length part, that is node, one creating node. That node is stored in temp. Temp is what? Temp is pointer type variable. So it stores base address of this node. So this node base address is what? 1000. So it is whenever it stores base address of this node, then it starts pointing here. So how it's looking like this? So see this, biologically it's looking like this. Now our head is called. So head is initially what? Is it is initialized with null. So after this head pointer, it is also taking address, because of it is also pointer type variable. So it's taking address of another node. So how to we have to write our logic. So whenever the head is null, if condition is satisfied, it means they are having no node. So it is initialized with base address of whatever base address of this node. This node is initially pointing to temp. Temp is stored 1000. So that is initialized in head. So after in this initialization, it starts pointing to here. So how it's looking like this? See, these all things our node is created, but I want to add at end, because of for this node, respective of this node, end position is what? This. So I want to add another node here. How to write our logic? So see, suppose that time we have to whenever you call this create function, so till here every line is executed accordingly, whatever is happening here. So one memory block is created, and that time head is like a created head pointer, and that stores base address of this node. So this node base address is what? 2000. So 2000 stores, and it starts pointing here. So after this user gives one value after this statement. So suppose the 20, and after this it is initialized with null. So but here thing is that in between node there is no any connection. There is no any in between node, there is no any connection to we can travel from one node to another node. So how to create a connection in between node? So before we have to write our logic by what type. So we have to write our logic in the else part, because of else if I have declared, then I am going to declare else part. Else part is nothing but it is add at end part. So we need to one another variable. So I have discussed there that variable is current, because of we cannot move, we never move our head pointer within our program. Whenever you are moving this head pointer, then our compiler getting confused, and that time it not printing the exact value whatever is there. So we need to fix our head pointer. So we need to one another pointer, that name is current. So current is also initially in slide 1000 and starts pointing here base address of this first node. So see this, after initialization of 1000 it starts pointing to here. So now our till now how to create our logic. So see this else part, and inside else part we have to write our logic, and we have to create a one variable that is length, and in struct node type current pointer has text base address of that is equals to head, and that is nothing but base address of node. So after this statement it is has been created, and next is what? So next is we have to store, it's right, because of we have to store here what, when we have to how to create a connection in between node. So first we have to create the here when you are storing the address of this temp variable, base address of this temp node, then store in this right part. So how to write your logic? So current to write is equals to temp is what, 2000. So current to write is what, this null part. So whenever this null part is in slide with 2000, then in between connection is has created. So how it's looking like this. So see, after this node whenever it stores base address of this like 2000, then it start pointing to here, in between connection has created. Now once again we have to write our logic, how to it is it's till now here it is forward direction, connection of forward direction has created, but we need to on another connection to which is pointing to backward direction. So how to write our logic in this null part? Whenever I have stored the this base address means what, head, and we can say also current base address, whatever current in the current pointer that is stored here. So it starts pointing here. So now whenever you stores this 1000 to here, then how to write your logic? This is nothing but left part. So temp to left is equal to current, that means current is in slide in temp to left, then in between connection has created. So how it's looking like this? So see, in between backward direction connection has created. So now how to write our logics till now, till here how to write our logic. So see, after this our logic is looking like this. Why we using while loop, I less than length function. So why we need while loop, I will discuss. So see, after how to write our logic till here, I have everything I have discussed. So only while loop I left. So how to work a while loop in this situation I will discuss. So see this, till here I have everything discussed, because current to right equals to temp to right left equals to current. So here now while loop, here while loop is working. Now if you are want to add another node, suppose you having already node 2 node, but and you want to add another node, that means add at in position, that means third node. So how to write? So your logic, so that time it's while loop is working. So see this how to create. So one till here everything is executed again, and in slide everything again. So node is has created, and temp variable it is start pointing to base address, and user has entered some 30. So it's a base address. Now how to write our logic? This same thing happening till here. So how to write our logic? What is our logic to initializing here? So how it's working while loop? So while loop, whenever length function is nothing but it gives you whatever length number of your node in within your program, that is length. So here how many number of your node? Two, one node and two node. So two is initialized in length, stored in length function. So after this 2 is, so while condition is what, I is less than length. So length is 2, I is 1. So 1 is less than 2, condition satisfied, it comes under a while inside a while loop, and it executed this line current equals to current to write. Current to write is what? So current here initially current to write is 2000. So 2000 whenever it stores, then it starts pointing here. So how it's looking, see this 2000 is stored after this statement, and it stop pointing here and start pointing here. So it start pointing here. Now I is incremented by 1, so here I becomes 2. 2 is less than 2 because of we having already length is what, 2. So 2 is less than 2, it is condition not satisfied, but that means condition fail, exist from while loop. So after exist from while loop, we have to our compiler comes to this line. What line? Current to write equals to temp. What is current to write? That is this, and temp is what? 2999. So after this statement, after this compiler comes here and executed this line. How it's looking like this? Whenever 299 is stored, then connection in between has created, and whenever our compiler comes to temp to left means what? This part stores address of what? Current is what? 2000. So whenever 2000 stores here, then in between connection, backward connection is has created. So after these all things are happening, how to create and how to add at the end of no how to create a node, how to add at the end of how to add a node at the end of our node. So suppose here we having two nodes, so I want to add at the end of one another node. So that time else part is executed and adding. So simply these all things are about create function and at the end. Now I am going to discuss about how to add at a specific position. A specific position means what? It is given by user. Suppose I want to add here at the third position. Here total number of length node is what? Length of node is what? 3. But I want to add our data at the third position. So in that situation, this 30 or number of location of data, 10 is first, 20 is second, 30 third, but I want to add another data which is the third position, then that times 30 is becomes fourth location. So that times our node length is what? 4. So how to add at the in position, so at the specific position. So how to write our logic? So we need to one another variable, because of we already discussed about we can never move our head pointer. So our head pointer is what? This. So we can never move this, so we need to another pointer. That pointer, suppose I have taken here current pointer. So current pointer starts and I have initialized it with base address of this node. So base address of this node is what? Head is nothing but 1000. So 1000, and starts pointing to here. So now I want to create a node which is added to here. So that node is has created, and their base address is 2550. So now temporary variable takes base address of new node and it start pointing here. Now how to write our logic to, and suppose user has entered here value like 40, and so how to write our logic? So already I have discussed how to create a node. So everything is similar to till this. So I have to write our logic. So see this here, I have to create a node temp, and current is pointing to head, and one local variable that is integer type length, and in that variable length and location. So location is to ask to user in which location user want to add. So giving a statement to user, and scanf to read that value. So till here everything is similar to create function. So see this our function has created. So we have to once again check our condition. If current is equals to null, here current means what? Temp, because of current and temp is not equals. So you can write here also head is equals to null. So if in that situation it gives a message to user link list is under flow, that means empty, and that time head is initialized with temp. So whatever temp is there, that time, that situation, that is initialized in head. So but here situation is what? Here situation is we having already a node and head having already a some value. So say head having like 1000 and it's pointing to its this node base address. So we need to go through else part. So else part we have to write our logic. So in that we have to declare some variable. So what is that variable? So extract node type p type pointer. So pointer we need, suppose whenever you want to add any position, so at the next position and just previous position you have to create locate that node. So suppose here what is happening here is, see, uh, here is a in that at this situation here is, this is I want to add this at the third position. So from irrespective of this node, next is what? This, and previous is what? This. So we need to come here, we need to one pointer here and one another pointer here which is pointing to this and which is pointing to this. So we need to write our logic according to this. So that's why we need to, I can move our current variable, current pointer. So we need to one another extra pointer. That's why I have created here p type pointer. So how it's working I will show you. So now I see after this ask to user which position to add. So suppose user has entered 3, so that 3 and scanf by read to that value, and that is stored in location. So after this we need to call a length function. So the length function gives us number, total number of node. So that is here in this situation we having already 3, so 3 is stored in len. So we have to write once again we have to write a condition. Suppose what is that condition? Suppose user has entered another location. So how, suppose we do not know our length of node, how many number of length of our node. So I do not know. So in that situation, suppose user has entered, in this case user has entered 4. So what's happened? Our compiler getting confused. So that's why we need to write our logic like this. If location is greater than length, in that situation print a message to user in valid location, and a node length it gives us also message to user node total number of node, whatever node length is there. So here in this situation, suppose I have entered 4, so it is printing like this in valid location and gives us total number of length is 3. So I understand, after this statement I understood total number of length is 3. So I want to once again it is asking uh, how it once again executing. I will show you within the implementation of all that function, all the operation of doubly linked list. So I will show there. So see, whenever after if this in this case our location is what? 3 and length is what? 3. So condition, if condition is fail, so else part, we are coming to else part. So else part is what? So in that else part we have to write once again our logic. So how we, you can also use so how to write your logic? So before logic we have to in that situation we have to write like whenever current to write is what? 2000. So we have to move this current. So for this we have to write our logic. So current to write, current equals to current to write. So current to write equal what? 2000. So current, in that situation current is stored 2000. So stop pointing here and start pointing here. So how it's looking? So see this. So after storing this, it's pointing to here. How it's written in our program, how to write a logic for this. So see this, we have to use for this else part we have to use for moving of current, our logic is for loop. Here I have using for loop. You can also use while loop. So for loop is what? I equals to 1 and I is in less than location minus 1, whatever location given by user. so just before. So here I user has entered 3, so just we want to come to second position. So location, 1 is less than 2, condition satisfied, enter the loop, and in that for loop I have written like current equals to current to right. So after execution of this line, it is moving to here, so now it's pointing to here. So after this statement, how to write our logic? We need to, already I said, we need to another pointer which is pointing to next of this node. So next of this node is what? In respective of new node, this node is next. So we need to store one. We need to one another pointer which is pointing to this base address, last node base address. So what? How to write our logic? So we need to one another pointer. So see this, how to that pointer has created. So now our logic is what? P stores current to write. Suppose whenever current to write stores P, current to write is what? 2999. So here we need to store 2999. So how to write our, directly we cannot initialize, because of here we all are seeing how what is the base address of this, but in the compiler we do not know anything. So according to our implementation, it runs, it executed. So we have to write our logic. So in this situation we have to store current to write. Current to write is what? Pointing to this base address. So 299 is what? Its base address. So whenever P stores current to write, so it is start pointing to here. So see this, now it starts pointing here. Now we have having also created a two pointer, and in between we have to add a new node. So how to write our another logic? So we have to create a connection between from right to left, from here to here. In this first we have to create a connection in between here. So how to write our logic? We have to store this at the base address of, we can say that we have to store base address of new node in the p2 left. So how to p2 left, whenever it stores base address of new node. So see this, how it's looking like this. So now connection in between has created. So this, see this, it's start pointing to here whenever, because of it left part is stored. So that's why its backward direction is backward direction, we can say that backward link, backward connection is has created. So now we have to add here what? We have to add base address of this here. Base address of this new node is what? 2550. So whenever we store here 2550, then it starts pointing to here. So after this it's stop pointing to this. So see this, how it's looking whenever it stores here. So it stores here by mistake here 2550, but here 5 will be there. So 25 base address of this. So it starts pointing to here. So now connection, our connection, one connection is ready. So it stop pointing to here. So now once again in this null area we have to store this base address of this. So how to store? So base address, so biologically we have to write this temp. What is temp? So temp is stored temp2. Suppose temp2 left is stored base address of this. So temp base address of this is current. So temp2 left is equals to current. Then it is connection between backward direction has created. So see this, 2000 is, whenever 2000 has stored here, so in between connection has created. Now in this right part we have to store an address of this. So address of that means P. So temp to write is a stored address, that is base address of the last node, which is P. So when temp to write equals to P, then connection in between has created. So see this, how it's looking like this. So connection has created. Now this connection has deleted. So it is the addition of at a specific position. So how to write our logic after this all implementation, I have written here p2, p inside p current to write initialized. So p is current to write. Now p2 left is equal to temp, p2 left is equal to temp. and current to write equals to temp, current to write equals to temp is what this, and next one is temp to left, temp to left is initialized with this previous base address, so current, and next temp to write is next address, so stores temp to write is stores next address, like that means p. So this is the logical part, and this is the sorry, this is the whatever we are implementing programmatically, but logically representation of these all are diagram of logical representation. So our add at a specific position is over. Now I am going to discuss about delete at a specific node. Means what? It means you having already a node and you want to delete. So in this you need to care. You need to three pointer variable. So whatever that node to be deleted, for that one pointer for that one, another pointer to that just previous pointer, previous node, and just after node. So suppose you having here, in this case there are three node, so we need to one pointer for this one just before, one for just before means is this one, and one for just next for this one. So we need to three pointer. So after that declaration of three pointer, so suppose I am declaring here temp pointer first. So in that temp pointer I am storing base address of this to pointing here, so it stores. Now I am declaring one another pointer which is to delete. I want to delete this node, so that's why we need to add one pointer which is current, one next pointer for just after means this node, so this p type pointer. So how to write our logic? So see, delete function is called, and here location is nothing but one is by mistake here, one is length function len. So you correct here, and struct node type and temp is stored here head, so I already stored that and pointing here. Now simply give a message to user, enter your location to delete. So suppose user has entered 2, that value is scanned by scanf function, read by scanf function, and stored in length function, sorry, location function. So after this length function is called by call, and that is stored in length len. So length, whenever this statement is called, so it gives 3, because we having already 3 node. So after this it's checking a condition, if temp equals to null. Temp is nothing but, you can also write here as a head, temp and head is equals to initially. So if temp is equals to null, it means what? They are having no node. So it simply give a message to user, linked list is underflow, means empty. Once again we have to use else if condition. In that condition what? So we have to write our logic like location is greater than length, or location is equal to 0. Suppose user has entered like location 5, but in this situation there are only 3 nodes. So our compiler getting confused, so that's why we need to write our logic like this. So whenever you are suppose user has entered 5 or 0, then that time what type of message printed? So that time message is like invalid location, and node, it also gives you node length, tell you how many node length are there. So here in this case 3, so here 3 is printed. So after this statement we have to write our else part. So how to write our else part? Current struct node and current p. So I have already declared here. So in the current part, how to store value? So we have to move this in this situation there are only 3 nodes. So suppose in the, if any case having like 10 node and you want to delete 5th node, so you have to move this temp variable. So you have to write a common logic for that. So I am using here for loop. You can also use while loop. So for loop I have written here I is initialized with 1, and I is less than location minus 1, and I plus plus. So here, and for temporary variable to moving of temp this variable, I have write our logic, that is temp to write, that stores in temp. So in this situation our location is what? 2. So check here, 2 minus 1 1 1 is less than 1, condition fail, so it exists from this loop. So now here in this current area, current pointer, we have to store this deleted node base address. So deleted node is this one, so its base address is what, 2000. So how to write our logic? This temp to write is stored in current. So see this, whenever stored in current, so it's start pointing. Now for this next point node is this one, so we have to write our logic once again. Current to write is stored in p pointer. So see this, after current to write stores and start pointing to this base address. So now after this every pointer is three, we need three pointer, and all pointer are pointing to respective base address. So now I want to delete this node bit. So how to delete? First we need to make a break a connection and make a connection. So we need to store base address of this temp node. Where is temp node? So this base address is 1000. When you are storing here base address or storing temp, then it break connection and start pointing to here. So see how it's looking like this. So after connection is ready, now I want to store here base address of this p. So I want to temp to write is stored equals to p. So see this, and start pointing to here, and it stop pointing. But here one connection in that node is also there. So how to delete that? So we have to write our logic. Current to left is equals to null, current to right equals to null, and after that storing its connection is left. So how to write our logic? So see this, our logic is like this: current to temp, current equals to temp to write, current equals to temp to write, temp to write here. So same whatever I have telling, that same thing I have written here by logically. So by programmatically whatever here I have written, so that's all thing I have told. So now I am going to suppose if here this node is has to deleted. So how it's looking like? So see this, it is deleted. Now I suppose user want to delete first node. So for that, how to write logic? So else if you have to write a condition else if once again, and that it statement is written here. So you can write here, and you can if you want to write this as a separately, you can write also separate. But thing is that there you have to write like a function name delete at first. So this function is work whenever location is equals to first. So it means suppose user, I will show you within the program how it works. So in this situation we are creating two pointer ptr1 ptr2 and ptr1 head and ptr. So all these implementation after due to this statement our first node is deleted. So I want to delete last node. How to delete? So for that one I have to write our logic like this. So see this, our logic is written like this: s1 and s2 pointer. S1 is stored head that is pointing to base address, and we have to write our logic and traverse just before last node. So till after reach the last node, we have to store a that address. S2 is pointing to last node, S1 to right. After S2 to left is null, and S1 to right is also null. So it's left connection between, due to this true line connection has left from last node to respective node. So this is for first node, this is for last node. Because of our condition is what, location equals to length. Length is whatever length is there. So suppose in this previous situation there are three length. So where whenever you are entering 3, so that means this one. So these all are how to delete your node. Now I am going to discuss about length function, how it works. So suppose we having node like this, but I want to count our how many nodes are there. So we have how to write our logic. So we need to one pointer type variable. So suppose we having temp type temp that variable name is temp, and stores base address of this node. So after storing base address, it start pointing to this. So now we have to write our logic. How to write? So initially int main length function is called, and definition of length function in how to define. So initially int is count type variable that is integer type, and initially it is initialized with 0. So after this initialization, we need to one struct node type pointer, that is already I've declared here temp type pointer, and that stores head. Head is nothing but 1000, that stores base address of this node. So after this declaration, we how to write our logic. So whenever we have to use move our this temporary variable whenever we are moving this temporary variable, then after it is counting all that numbers. So how to move when we are writing our logic while temp is not equal to null? Then we have to increment our count value, and then after we have to write our logic like temp equals to temp to write. So see, whenever temp to write becomes then count whenever temp is 1000, then count becomes 1, and after temp to write it becomes 2000 and start pointing to here. So now how to write this, see this. So while temp is not equal to null, then count is incremented, and simply temp equals to temp to write. That means I have already discussed, that's why due to this line it stores 2000. Now our while is closed, and simply once again it's check the condition. Now temp is what? 2000 equal to null, condition satisfied, entering the while loop, and count is incremented by 1. So now count becomes 2, and once again temp equals to temp to write. Temp to write means what? Here temp write 299. So after storing 299, it stops pointing here and start pointing to here. So see, now once again it check the condition. 2999 no, is not equal to null. Yes, satisfied. Count is incremented by 1. So it is in after count becomes like 3. Now temp equals to temp to write. Temp to write means what? Null. So it stores null. After storing the null, it stop the pointing, and now once again it check the condition. While null equal is not equal to null, so it's not satisfied our condition. So that's why condition is fail. It exists from while loop, and simply return whatever count stores, that value is returned to length function. Count is what number count is stored? 3. So simply it gives us 3 whenever length function is called. In this situation it returns 3. Now I am going to discuss about display function. So first of all I declare defining how to write our function, then I explain that. So see, initially I have declared temp variable that is initialized with head, and see on the console screen. So initially it is in this situation I have written like initially it is like head, and now I have written while loop, and no, same this same condition. But thing is here what? Here I have written count plus plus, but instead of count plus plus I have written like printf %d temp to data. So that's why it's printing all the value same thing, but after storing the starts pointing to here, but here not returning any value. Why? Because of our display function is void type. That's why it's nothing to return. But here length function is what? Integer type. So it's returning our whatever value is stored in count, that is returned to length function. So difference, only two difference are there. So display function. So first when temporary variable pointing to here, so now it's exists for 1000 is not equal to null, condition satisfied. Now it's printing % temp to data. Temp to data means what? 10. Temp to data, data is 10. So it's printing on a screen like this. And once again temp equals to temp to link. Temp to link is here we have to by mistake here we are simply written like link. Here by here WhatsApp is right here, correct there. I have to write here write. Temp to write is stored in see, temp to write, we have to write like temp to write. So temp to write is what? 2000. So 2000 whenever stores then start pointing here. So now it exists from and printing that value. So temp to data. Temp to data means 20. 20 is printed on a screen. Now once again temp to write. Temp to write means what? 2000 to write 2999. So our store 299 and stop pointing to here and start pointing to here. After once again it's check the condition satisfied because of 2999 is not equal to null, condition satisfied. So it is printing like 30, whatever temp to data is value, that is 30. So after storing 30, once again it's go through temp to write. So temp to write is what? Null. It stores null, stop pointing and check the condition. Temp null is not equal to null, so condition fail. So exist from while loop, and it is nothing to return, so that's why it's exist from display function. So these all are how to display and how to count our length. So I am going to turbo C++ to implement all that function whatever I have discussed till now. So how to merge that all, and how that works in within the program. So I will show you. Let us go. See here, whatever I have discussed, that all things implemented here. So I have already discussed struct node, it is globally. So here I am not here declaration and definition part simultaneously. So you can see here is initially in a slide null, and the create function is called. I have already discussed in detail create function, how to create that. So I will show you. So see, create function is called here. So after create function, whatever I am implemented there, that same thing is here. So this is the create function, else part to add it in the position, and length function is called. So see, this length function is called simply returning value, and display function is called. So see, after display function printing this all, and avoid add after function is called. So simply whatever I have implemented there, that same thing is here. So it executed according to your need. So see, once again, suppose if you are, see, delete function called delete function. So int and location I equal to 1 and length location is called here. So here if condition temp when they are having no any node, so this part is executed. If else if means when you are entering your location is greater than your length, node length, then this part executing. I will show you everything. And else if when your location is first, if and when your location is last, so it is deleted last, and location is first, that means deleted node first, and else part it is it means a specific location what you want to delete. So int here our main function is called here. So inside main function, simply I have locally variable created, that is choice type, clear screen, and giving message to user. So while one passing means it executed unlimited times. So in these all choice I have printed on screen. So which choice user want to perform. So create, add at beginning, between, delete function, quit function. So switch case I have used here. So inside switch I passed ch function, choice function, and case one in case one create function call and display function simultaneously. In every part I have called the display function simultaneously. Whatever you are entering, whatever you are adding, whatever you are deleting, that same thing on the same time displaying. So it is showing it is correct or not. So and in fourth case it exists from our program. So and default case, if you are entering greater than 4 or 0, then in that case it's simply printing invalid key entered. So simply I compile it first. Compilation is successful. So simply I go through run. So see, when I here think, see carefully, when I call delete function like choice is 3, so what it printing? Enter your location. It asks, suppose I have entered 1. So in that case, the linked list, doubly linked list is underflow. It's simply printing, and display function is linked list is nothing. So that's why, because of I already here why it is printing linked list is and nothing. So because of I already display function is called simultaneously in every case. That's why now I want to create a node, doubly linked node. So see, creation one I have, and enter your data. So 10 is I have entered. So in the first case, they are having no node, so it's printing underflow, and simply it stores. So that's why linked list having one data. Now once again I want to call create function. So see, and I want to add 20. 20 is where 20 is added, so it is added to int. So see this 10 and 20. Now I want to once again call create function. So see 30 is, now I want to enter 30. So at the end, now I want to add in between. In between means what? We have to call second choice. So I have called, and I enter your data means I have entered like 40. So 40 has entered. So see this, and which location it asked to me, on which location 41 do you want to add. So I want to add third position. So see, 40 is added at third position, and 30 is moved to fourth position. So now I want to once again add so add in the position. So call simply add function, and whatever 50 suppose I have entered. So see, 50 is added. Now I want to delete. So the 3 I have simply I want to delete at the last. So how many counts? So simply 5. Number of nodes is 5. 5 is entered. So now once again I want to add. So add it after. So simply I call this. So before 2, and I want to add at fourth position. So simply I give fourth, and what data 60 suppose I have entered. So see this 60 is so in 60 in the location by mistake I have written 60, and at the data part I have written 4. So simply it's giving what? Invalid location, and length of linked list is 4. So length is also successful. Length execution is successful, and also it's displaying whatever data is there. So now I want to delete first node. So simply I call choice or delete function, and enter your location. I want to delete 1. So see this 10 is deleted, and only left is 20, 40, 30. Now I want to delete 40, that means second position. So I want to once again delete function call, and what is location? So second location. So see this 40 is deleted. So everything is, whatever I have implemented there, everything is correct, and our after execution our output is correct. So that means our program is correct. So now I want to quit from program. So for our choice is 4. So see this, I simply come there. So these all are implementation part. Thank. If you having any question, please comment in the comment box. And this video is really helpful to you, then please subscribe my channel, and share with your friends. So thank you for watching and listening my presentation.